So, recently, me and my family got to go to Montreal and Ottawa in Canada, and it got me thinking, would I want to live in a big city? But before we get into that, my brothers, my dad, and I are having a competition where you could have a chance to win one of my custom phone case designs. Watch till the end to find out how you can win. City life is so different from suburban life. While we were in Montreal, we got to stay in one of Montreal's suburbs, and we got to experience for just a short time what it would be like to maybe even live there. First thing I noticed is that in the city, there's a lot of hustle and bustle. Everyone's got a destination, and they want to get there as soon as they can. In the suburbs of Metro Detroit, there's not much to see. Everyone kind of just lives there, so public transport is kind of non-existent. But it's a lot quieter. In the city, you can take the bus or the subway, but in Montreal, you have to say metro instead of subway, because otherwise they'll direct you kindly to the restaurant. Speaking of asking for directions, everyone's willing to help confused tourists out. One time, me and my family were exiting the metro, and apparently we looked very confused. The kind man was nice enough to help us out and help us find which bus we should be taking. Speaking of tourists, there's so many places created just for them. For example, the Old Port in Old Montreal. It's a great place for just walking, shopping, and plenty of places to eat. Speaking of food, if you're ever in Canada, you've got to try poutine. It's a Canadian classic. So to answer my question at the beginning, would I live in a city? Depends on which city, but generally speaking, I think I would. This trip has been such an amazing experience, and it brings me so much joy that I got to visit the wonderful country of Canada. So earlier I mentioned the opportunity to win a custom phone case design. So the way you can do that is voting on whose video you like better. Markus and Matti's, my brother's video, or this one. We'll post the videos on YouTube and Instagram, and you'll have the option to vote. We'll raffle off one phone case design, and to whoever wins it, we'll make sure to send it to you as soon as we can. Details in the description. See ya!